Alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 12 rounds among heavyweights between these two great warriors. Gonzalez's entrance here, what a ring walk, just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand. He's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. You know what to do. Let's touch good.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
Keep working the body.
Wow, what an impressive left hand by Gonzalez. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Bad Intentions. Nice job doubling up the jab by Bad Intentions. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Bad Intentions. This is great action right from the start. What an opening round between these two. What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves. That these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. He scored well after being hit himself. And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Bad Intentions. Three consecutive punches by Bad Intentions. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well-suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
What a good counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. A nice block by Bad Intentions. Oh, and he comes in again, landing well. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Halfway through this round. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Devastating blow by Bad Intentions. And a nice combo by Bad Intentions. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
You always say punchers are born, Teddy. But what about a guy's ability to withstand big punches? What about a guy's chin?
You know, that's an interesting point. Part of it is physical, and you know what it is? It's the neck. That's the shock absorber, but most of it's mental. You have to want to take the punches. You have to will yourself through the punches. This guy has some will.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And round number 3 is underway. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Good block by Bad Intentions. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Nice combo by Bad Intentions. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Halfway through this round here. Gets rid of that body shot. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Gonzalez. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Gonzalez. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
very nice, smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Ten seconds to go in this third round. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. What a good counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Good block by Bad Intentions. And a well-placed counter by Bad Intentions. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. He's doing a really nice job here on the outside. He's staying safe. He is away from his opponent's danger zone, but yet he's able to accomplish things offensively.
Yeah, he's getting full extension on his punches is what you're basically saying, Joe. He's doing a good job of that. If he threw his punches from a little too close, he would get time. So he's making sure he's at the right place when he first gets those punches moving.
The combo lands upstairs. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Good return fire that time. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Protecting his head well with his guard. Well done, three-punch series of punches there by Bad Intentions. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
And there he counters back against his opponent. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
A little defense turns to offense by Bad Intentions. smart on the outside. Well, he knew it was a smart strategy to stay on the outside. He probably didn't know it was going to pay off this well because he's just getting to his guy easily.
Oh, yeah, if he was in a casino, I'm telling you, it's all coming up cherries for him. But right now, if his opponent has any shot to hit that jackpot, he needs to move that head, move those feet, get inside.
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Bad intentions. He's got to deal with a cut cheek. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Good block there by Bad Intentions. Great movement to get away from those punches. Excellent counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Well-placed counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Teddy, so much work in the gym goes into head movement and how to hit a moving target. Doesn't matter in this fight tonight.
No, this guy doesn't move his head. The old timers would say he gets insulted if you miss him.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Able to counter that attack. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Trying to keep his distance, trying to keep his range, but still, you have to be offensive-minded.
Yeah, you do. If you're just standing on the outside at the beginning, that's okay. But then your opponent, he's going to walk in on you. There has to be something threatening, something damaging to keep you outside.
Really fun-looking fight so far here. We've reached the halfway mark. Teddy, your impressions as to what we're going to see in the second half of this fight?
More of the same. I don't think these fighters know how to do anything, at least tonight. They came here with this mentality, and you know what? You can't really change gears at this point. You're going to see more of the same.
A nice block by Bad Intentions. Gets rid of that body shot. Good looking counter punch. He scored well after being hit himself. Good way to protect the midsection. Solid job. Double connects by Gonzalez. Parries that punch intended for the head. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Able to dismiss that body shot. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Well, this round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. This is one of those fights, Ted. It just feels like to me where it's going to be tough to really score. I mean, it's been a close fight.
Yeah, it's a hard fight to score because you have one guy maybe a little busier, but the other guy makes up for it because he's a little heavier with those blows. So it's a matter of maybe the taste of the judges, what they prefer.
Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Gonzalez.
Some more head movement. Some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Throws a counter punch there. Wow, is he defensively sound. for him himself, and it's a left hand. 1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh, boy, what a round. Bad Intentions is trying to create some space between him and his opponent. You know he wants to fight on the inside. He cannot be smothered. Way to block there. Lands the counter. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
I'm not going to stand here and no shots. You understand me? This is defense and more punches.
The 9th round of this good fight. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Oh, and a 2-punch combo by Bad Intentions. That's a tried and true method that works out very well, the counterpunch landing by Bad Intentions. Well, we told you it could be this kind of fight, and as advertised thus far. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Gonzalez. Very clean offense from defense by Bad Intentions. Returns on that exchange. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Well-targeted double jab by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
He said he was going to do it from the outside, and now he has. He just got to his man.
His opponent had no idea that he was still in range. He thought he was at a safe distance. Now he knows he wasn't.
He's bleeding from the side of his face there. So we come to the end of the round. And clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent, he was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, do you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Well, earlier you saw what happened to him. He was stunned. He got tagged in this fight. He got hit hard. Now you're seeing the kind of mentality that's going to try to avoid that happening again. But, Teddy, it's not necessarily the kind of mentality that's going to win you a fight.
No, if you're in the corner with him, you know what you tell him, Joe? You tell him, look, you're being tested now. I understand you've been hurt. I understand you're looking to survive right now. But you're being tested for the first time in your life. Do you want to be a champion? Do you want to be special? Special people find a way to get out of this and still offensively go forward.
Yeah, he's got to answer those questions. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Gonzalez. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
To another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body then head. Let's finish this. Get on that. Get on that.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Super two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Good block. fundamentals. Good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Listen, he's still being highly competitive, even though you would have to think, if you're judging this fight at all, that he's way behind. Does that give him hope that still there's a chance that he can score the knockout and get this win?
Yeah, because his attitude is still there. He hasn't given up on himself. And as long as you haven't given up on yourself, you always have a chance where one punch can separate that guy from his consciousness.
Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Well-placed counterpunch by Bad Intentions. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Gonzalez. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. He got hit, but he sends it right back. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well-suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Look, you're behind the point. The only way to win this is a knockout. All right, listen. You need to create more punches, okay? Let this punch and thrust. Right down the middle.
12th and final round. Good block. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. But gives one. Good work by Gonzalez. Gets rid of that body shot. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. "60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war." Oh, what a great round. punch by Bad Intentions. Well, that wraps it up. Now, let's send it up to our ring announcer for the decision. Bad Intentions is your winner by a unanimous decision.
And that was a surprise right there. Coming into this fight, we thought we'd see maybe a knockout. But no, we wound up getting a strategic fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.